personal submarine, a hydrofoil dayboat, a high-performance Brabus, and a cutting-edge super yacht. These were the biggest highlights of the Düsseldorf 25 Boat Show. From innovation to pure power, I'll take you through the best of the best. Let's dive straight in. First up, submarines. But not just any submarines. U-Boat Worx is redefining personal underwater exploration, and MAKA is getting an exclusive look at their flagship model. This is next level engineering. Let's jump in straight away.
Good morning, guys. So today we are here with the submarine. We are amazing, like it's just insane. We are with Alex.
Hello, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for having us. I'm Macarena.
Macarena, okay.
So we are just, crazy about this submarine. We need to know more about that. Please tell us when you started to create them. How was?
Basically, this submarine is made in Holland. The company is called U-Boat Worx, and they are already existing like almost 20 years in the industry. They built 16 of these models. Actually, they sold, and it's the most compact model currently in the market. Is 2.5 meter long, 2.5 tons, and it's very easy to use for let's say ordinary people.
I saw that you have guys many models, but my question is how deep can you go with this to be safe?
With this one,
for example,
with this one to be safe, we go up to 100 meter.
What?
Yeah, it was tested to go up to 150 or more, but
I mean, you cannot see even the sun, no? You cannot see lights.
See also after 200 meters, this is one of our pilots. Hello.
Okay, just another question, because I'm wondering, how long can you stay? Because it's about batteries, no? I mean,
It depends from the battery, what you say. It depends from the usage of the battery, and also the different factors like oxygen and CO2, all the gases. But around 8 hours we can stay. In the unlikely event of emergency, we can stay up to 96 hours, up to 4 days. We have oxygen supply on the boat.
okay, so you need water and food inside.
Okay. I need to lose weight anyway. It's not.
So tell me, because we saw that you have guys many models, but for example this one, how much is the price of this one?
Around 1.7 millions.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit expensive at the moment, but okay, you can afford it. If you will be successful one day.
It's not the same to tell you guys that experience. So we need to try, of course. So we are inside. We are not on the sea, but we are inside.
How do you
so
feel inside?
it looks amazing. It looks like actually like a helicopter. It's insane.
A spaceship. It looks like a spaceship.
So everything is like screened out.
Yeah. This is basically the main screen where you can see all the details when we are diving. The pressure, how much air we have, the depth of the location, also the battery, like on the phone. It's like a computer.
And how is about the sounds? Can we, when we are down, can we listen the sea or?
Oh, I don't know the sea, but we can hear around. We can hear the.
But did you try, no?
No, but we have a radio, and
Okay.
we always maintain the communication between the boat and if something happens,
You
emergency.
can listen the water, the fish.
We can actually in Italy, we could hear the dolphins. It was really interesting.
Oh my
It
God.
was really interesting because you can hear how the echo of them, and then
Oh,
they be gathering around us. It was really nice. You need to come to try.
Yeah, we love it. So I must too.
We are in the Med, and you can try, of course. If you're somewhere close to Spain, or you come to Italy, or
And mostly you sell for big boats. How much is the normal size that the boats want to have the submarine on board?
currently our boat is 37 meter.
Oh, okay.
You can after make a video if you like to see it how it is, and it's like you can fit it from 30 to 100 meter, depends. You can have 2 or 3, depends your preference. You can
Yeah.
have for more guests. You have models with 7 passengers, and then it's more interesting maybe.
But people don't need to be rich to buy a submarine, so
No, you
they
don't
can charter,
You don't
right?
need to buy, yeah. And you don't need to buy, you can charter. This model is like for 1 week 25,000 euro, which means it's 5,000 per day.
It's not crazy.
Which is not crazy when you think in this industry. This is not too much money, and everybody can enjoy because, for example, for 5,000 euro for one day, 4 or 5 people can change,
Yeah.
because you can do 1 hour and then you come up and then your family can do it also. It's very nice.
So guys, next adventure is submarine. Get on board.
And multi-yacht hour.
So how can I control this?
It's very easy to operate the submarine. Basically, it's like PS game. As you can see, you can go forward, back, rotational movements, up and down. In case that you need to inflate the air of the tanks, you can blow the tanks. It's very easy and simple, like for everyone.
Like
You
a
can do it.
drone
I think,
control.
yeah, you can do it. It's like a drone,
It's
basically.
like a drone control, yeah,
It's easy
actually.
to control.
Yeah.
It just looks scary, but it's
Now the last one. It's not the same to tell you that try. We are not on the water. We are.
it's just a pretending. It's just a fake. Everything is fake.
But guys, this is amazing, unbelievable. Thank you,
Thank
Alex.
you guys. Thank you so much. Gracias.
Now, let's shift gears. We're stepping into the future of boating with Edorado Marine. Hydrofoil technology is changing the game. These luxury day boats don't just cut through the water, they actually glide above it. Minimal drag, maximum efficiency, and fully electric. This is sustainable luxury at its finest. Check out this interview with the founder himself. Hey guys, I'm George from Reborn Yacht Media. I'm joined with Godot, who is here on a new, completely different design. Edorado yachts that have a new foiling system, and he's going to give us a bit more insight in what made him create this company, his inspiration, and how you think it will change the yachting industry.
All right. So yeah, we created this company out of the desire to make a fast boat that is at the same time sustainable lifestyle, which is also fun and very attractive. So that's why we created a very high-end, fast electric boat. Yeah, that is just awesome.
Can you talk to us a little bit how the propulsion system works and the foiling system?
Yeah, so when you start thinking about making an electric fast boat, then the first thing you think of is just to replace the gasoline and the motor with the batteries and electric motor. Yeah. But very early on we found that the drag is just too high. And then if you look at things like competitions like the America's Cup and all the surfers and the kiters, and they all foil, and with the same amount of energy they just have higher performance. So this really resonated with us, that you think like, well, the battery has less energy per kilogram. So if you can get more performance out of that same battery, then you're really onto something. And the other problem is that, like, if you have a planing boat, you might think, well, let's just add more batteries. Yeah. But a boat is weight sensitive, so it will just press that deeper into the water, increasing the drag. So you don't really improve by adding batteries. So foiling looked like a promising route. And then within foiling, there are many choices you can make, actually. So we went for a configuration that is called a canard. And the canard means that the main foil is in the back, yeah, and the height controller is in the bow. And another important characteristic is that this is what we call an active system. So in the past, there were, like, for instance, Russian and Italian foiling boats that would have what's called surface piercing.
Right, okay.
So surface piercing is where they sort of have these foils, and like if this is a surface, they stick through the surface, and it's like the physics control height and roll. Yeah. And that has the plus is that it's simple, but the downside is that it's not the most efficient, and it's also, you cannot really sort of determine the characteristic. So we have an active foiling system, which means that it's fully submerged. Yeah. The water line is around this height, and then the foil is completely underwater. Mm-hmm. And the computer, like sensors, algorithm, computer, and actuation, they control the flight. So they control height and they control the roll through the computer. We distinguish a little bit between sort of a single wave, which is caused by, for instance, another vessel. You can really take a hammering there. You can really go splash through a big one, and you don't even feel it. But if it's like a standing wave, like it's like on the Mediterranean or something, then the waves can get like continuously high, and then this will limit your capability to foil.
So if you couldn't foil in some conditions, say like we're actually from Palma, yeah, so where the boats there in the Mediterranean, we do have that kind of waves. Yeah. Is there an option to change it out of the foiling system and go to a normal boat?
Totally, yeah. So we have cruise mode, we call it. So currently the foils are deployed, yeah, but you can also retract them, and then you just it's like a planing boat. Yeah. But then your range gets lower. So then we limit the amount of power you can draw. Yeah. In foiling, in cruise mode, because your range just depletes a lot. Yeah.
And the last question is, talk to me about the charging as well. Yeah. I know that battery technology is changing super quickly. Yeah. Just tell us about what have you done? What sort of battery systems have you put in place here? Have you done anything to future-proof it in terms of fast charging or things like this?
So at the moment we are using Torqeedo Deep Blue systems, so they are sort of established supplier. And of course we're looking into things like improving energy density. So at the moment we do what we call overnight charging. So it's just
Overnight.
Yeah, yeah. But of course, I think you say when you're looking ahead a bit, I think batteries are definitely improving and fast charging is also improving. So I think the majority of use cases can be covered with battery electric, with foiling, good range, and then supplemented with fast charging.
And that leads to my last question. Where do you see electric boating in 20 years' time?
In 20?
Yeah. I mean, I know you've got to completely guess, but just going on your...
Well, so if I'm being bold, I think if you're going fast, so I think electric propulsion is going to dominate. There might be still some hybrid for a super long range. I mean, the liquid just contains a lot of energy, so there might be still hybrid applications in the future for like ocean-going stuff. But the way I see it is either you go electric, and then you go slow or you foil. So we will see a lot of electric foiling boats, and Edorado is intending to be sort of the key supplier of foiling systems. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for giving us an interview about this.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Thanks a lot.
From futuristic tech to raw power, it's time for a no-nonsense walkthrough of the Brabus 1200. No fancy edits, just a straight-up, unfiltered look at this high-performance machine. Let's take a closer look. Hi there guys, George from Reborn Yacht Media, just giving you a quick tour of the Brabus 1200. Starting already, we have 3 400 horsepower outboards from Brabus. You can see it's all from the design of Axopar. Coming over to the AFT, a beautiful large layout, custom cushions, dark. I mean, it's got a great mix of red carbon fiber, black carbon fiber. It's just a really kind of mean look, but at the same time it's just so spacious. You see here the dining area, just obviously a foldable table. Coming over to the hull, as you can see, everything properly well stitched, black stitching, beautiful. Touch screen here. So as you can see here, I mean, really just a beautiful helm position, joystick control and touch screen. So it's all brand new. Unbelievable, really nice. And navigation control here with all lights. Moving into the forward interior. As you can see, once again, it's just really got that Brabus look to it. Dark interior, black leather stitching, spacious. I mean, just as well, the lighting really complements the whole boat. Gorgeous. And TV from here. And toilet. See, what's good as well is the front two also open up to the forward deck. So I'll take you out to that. And as you can see, this is the forward deck. Again, spacious, large. Got the Axopar look, but it's really had that Brabus written all over it. Going now to the stern, where there's actually, in fact, another cabin waiting. If you go down here, just going to walk into this cabin here. Again, that Brabus look. And as you can see, they really use the space well. So this is the AFT cabin. Obviously glass, so you've got views of the sea as you sleep. Music systems connected. Again, beautiful styling. TV and separate toilet. Remember, the forward toilet has a shower, this one doesn't, but it really is. I mean, this is just a view from the cabin, looking out. Look at that. I mean, amazing. And now, super yachts. MAKA sits down with Nick to talk about the new San Lorenzo SP92. Nick was involved in the build and the construction and is the best person to talk to about such a sleek, open-plan design that redefines luxury. Enjoy.
Hi guys, now we are on San Lorenzo stand. We are here with Nick Helleberg-Lengers from Lenger Yachts. We are so lucky because we are meeting the new boat. He's gonna tell us everything about the new boat. So thank you for having us.
Thank you, MAKA. Thank you for being here and that we can show you the San Lorenzo SP92, the evolution from the SP110, which was already a very spectacular model. And we have been working with San Lorenzo and especially Tilly Antonelli, which is let's say the big father of the SP line. And we are very proud, very happy and impressed actually. Also the reactions from all the clients here is more than impressive. People love it. The interior is spectacular. And of course, unfortunately here in Düsseldorf, we cannot test the boat at the sea because we're inside. But I've done it before. I've been able to test the boat, and it's even more special because we are under water jet propulsion, speed, a lot of comfort because you don't have any connecting parts in the hull which does the vibration, which gives you vibrations like a shaft. So it's very, very comfortable, fast, and more importantly as well, elegant looking. So.
Yeah, that's true, totally right. And what this boat has as special?
There's a couple of things on this boat which I would always share with clients coming to see the boat. And first and foremost is the design, of course. The design of the SP line is very sleek. So we don't have big windows or we don't have any deviation in the line. So the line is very clean. Then I would say the hull design is very impressive because what they've done is they've created a hull beam of 5.50 meters, and through very smart naval architecture have created above the waterline a widening waiver, and we are here in the beach club at 7.10 meters beam. So we have less resistance and drag in the water, but we still can appreciate and enjoy the comfort of a very beamy boat. So that's number two. And number three, I would say, is the water jet system, is the new MJP water jets. It's the second model because the first one was the SP110 with the water jets, but this is the new generation MJ, which is 30% more efficient. So we are, instead of using a lot of fuel, what we are used to from hearing from water jets, we're now using a lot less fuel, even at several speeds less than a shaft. So yeah.
Nice, that's
only
good.
Positive actually. So
Yeah, sounds good.
Three unique aspects.
Is the first one, or we have more models coming?
Yes, so from the SP line we have model which was the SP110, which was launched 2.5 years ago, and then now this is hull number 1 where we're on today. So it's you're on the first SP92, which is quite special. But I know there are more models coming, but I cannot tell you exactly which ones. But there are more SPs coming because the clients, they really love it. There's really a lot of animo. There's a lot of people who are interested into purchasing and enjoying the sea with this boat.
Okay, so thank you again, Nick, for having us, for explaining to us so amazing information. Let's check it out inside.
Let's have a look on board.
Yes. Here we are, guys. Follow us on the walkthrough. Here we are in the salon. What's amazing, beautiful space salon. Look now, is actually one of the things that I really, really love is that. Look at that. It's open by the side. So in just one step, you are outside on the exterior. Another beautiful, amazing thing. Just follow me. You can find in the same salon, you can find 2 different levels, which is amazing and looks more spacious. It's mixing the salon with the beach club. Also, downstairs, we can find the cabins in also different levels. Follow me to discover the master. So, the master, Japanese style, as you can see, is a very famous designer. You can find in every detail that is a Japanese, which is, for example, here is the bathroom. This is very typical Japanese style. It's beautiful, beautiful bathroom with shower, a lot of marble. Here we find spacious. The corridors are spacious to be this size boat. Here we find another double cabin, still same Japanese style, with the bathroom, shower. Big bathroom, by the way, because this every detail is lovely, amazing. Well, we have here we find a special room. It's like a small saloon, which can be also a room for kids, which is very spaceful. Also, we can find a small bathroom. So it's like an area with different use. You can have like a small living, play game area for kids, or just close the door and make it another room.
So that's it for the 25 boat show in Düsseldorf. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it and I truly hope you enjoyed watching it just as much. I'm motivated to create more content like this in the future, so if you have any questions, just ask away. I'll be super quick to reply to everyone. It was a pleasure bringing you these highlights, and thank you. I'll see you in the next one.